Good evening, everybody. It's Hump Day Horror time. We're here. We got Paranormasight 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Back at it. We got one ending last time we were here. We're gonna get more endings this time we're here. So sit back, grab yourself a nice beverage. Hopefully you like my voice. I just watched a horror movie not 20 minutes ago. It was very mediocre. But I'm ready. I got Google Smart Lights now. I can turn them red. Get the atmosphere right. We're ready to go. I'm starting the game. Look at all this. So down here, Michio turned into well, she possessed us, and then we killed the weird glasses man. So this is the second option over here. Let us do Netflix Masterful stuff. Too hot to handle. Let's go. Let's get in. Haru and Richter break into Shirayeshi's residence with the detectives. They find a journal left behind by the deceased Iwai family. The deceased Iwai. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not really sure. Finally, revealing the mystery behind the kidnapping. However, Haru remains unsatisfied. Well, let's satisfy Haru, shall we? In further news, today the bodies of an adult male was discovered in the residence of the Toshiko Shirayashi around noon. The man, identified as Kenkiro Aiwa, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. Toshiko? Toshiko. That's what we're going to go with. He was unemployed at the time of his death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in an unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Well, ma'am. It seems we've managed to settle one part of the case now. Alright, I gotta plug in my controller. I forgot. Been a while. A week since I played this game. I forgot that it likes to be played with a controller. Alright, Princess Peach controller put in. There we go. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. Alright, let's check out these flower arrangements. No matter how much I look at the flowers, they don't make me feel anything. I wonder what kind of music Richter is into. I imagine he likes English songs. Oh, Richter Kai. That V-neck shirt. He's always going at his own pace. He's rather fascinating. A fax machine. It can send images to other places along the telephone network. I rarely find use for it. Same. Let's think. Next up, what do we need to get our hands on a curse stone filled with curse strikes? Yeah, pretty much. What's up with the clock? The ticking of the clock gets on my nerves sometimes. I've stopped watching the news. There's too much fluff. I wish they'd cut out the pointless stories and just report on what's important. But what's important? The real question. We already got that one, so that's done there. Hanging scroll. I've grown so used to seeing this scroll, I don't really give it a second thought. Alright, let's talk to Richter. About the kidnapping. Judging by the official announcement, it seems Iwa wrote it what Ira wrote is likely true. Both the kidnappers and his young accomplice dead. The police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known anything had we not found his journal. Carelessness is what usually leads to crime like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Nijimo murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. Makes my skin crawl to think how many cases it is that are left undiscovered. Me too. It's certainly disturbing. Alright, let's keep on going with the kidnapping. Well, with kidnapping cases all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? Indeed. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's reassess this curse situation. I must admit, I never expected the police to be on top of things. The Chief Inspector, Tetsuo Sumitsumi, provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. You think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Iro didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, we'll have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform a rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging on to the stone from now on? Would you be okay with hanging on to the stone from now on? Of course. Just don't use it though, okay? Alright. If what I've heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Teiko of Tsugaru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to those stories a few times. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Yahaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yamioka fellow is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his moves may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but damn it, times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. I imagine it's tough working on your own. It's the plight of running small business. I'm always on the hunt for skilled assistants. And then there's Nijima, who appears to be the curse bearer too. The one-sided reed, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul drags, we'll look no further. He said he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall. If he gets the chance to, if the Chief Inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Nijima before he gets up to no good. But why did you tell the Chief Inspector about the safe house if he didn't have that lead? It was written in Iowa's memoirs. It was just a matter of time before he found it. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it from any other curse bearers collecting soul dregs? Well, if we're talking Nijima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll keep a close eye on Nijima and the cops. In case anyone's wondering, she wants him to kill all the people so she can take his soul drag after. But there's no guarantee he won't just kill her, including that. So, there's that. What about the girl from before? Amy Tonto. Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's cursed stone by now. That's possible too, but... We haven't been in Midorichi Park yet. The place connected to the Teiko of Tsugaru. Ah, right. That's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. Possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea got me itching to investigate her again. Well, did you investigate her again? That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Alright, good. What about you, Richter Kai? Richter? Yes? That's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. I suppose I don't mind. What a flirty boy. I suppose I should offer him some tea, but I don't really feel like it. Got him. Alright. Next up, what do we need to get our hands on? A Curstone Dregs. Let's move. Then, shall we depart? From this part on, you'll be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue on the next part. You may also come back to restart this section from this point where you left off. Okay. Oh. Let's go to the candy shop. There we go. Sexy jazz candy shop. Sonoya, the children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. Must have had renovations done not long ago. He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoy himself so much at a candy store. Oh, it seems he didn't win anything. He's pounding so hard, even the kids are laughing at him. He's pouting so hard, yeah, that's right. Richter Kai. Vending machine. There's some vending machines. You can buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice too. The shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently. Apparently, Richter likes to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. I figured once you've seen one, you've seen them all, but in reality, each has its own unique displays and colors and matching locale. It kinda irks me that we stopped here simply for the sake of entertainment. But I suppose he needs time like this to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day. Oh, right, man. Should we go for Monojaki or something? That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this Mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I tried a few more times? Apparently, most of them are replicas of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds in this lottery. Go ahead, don't buy them all now. Just let me know when you want to leave, okay? I do want to now leave. Let us leave. Yeah, I've done everything here. Nice. Oh, there's this. Got him. Whoa, no way. Jeez, you made me jump. Perfect. We got Mockingbird number 14. Falconman. Falcon Man? It's kind of scary how even the exact number with it has the simple letters. Good stuff. Alright. So we came to the candy shop for it. gotta go to the park, right? That's where we're supposed to be heading. Richter seemed to be a little more nervous when Ame Tomo was mentioned. Was it just me imagining it? Let's check around. What's around this park? Everyone is relaxing, so peaceful in the park. It's hard to imagine the sight of some horrid curse. Oh, there she is. Is that? We talked to him? We've reason to believe the curse bearer of the Tako of Tsugaru was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. Hey, that lady over there. That's Amy Tono. She seems to be trying to hide. We don't want to startle her and have her run off. Let's sit and watch her for now. Cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon. Right. Doesn't look like she's planning to move anytime soon. Keep on watching in silence. Let's think. Okay, well. Alright, I'll be right back. Ah, he's gone. I suppose you really want to talk with her. Oh, there he is. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Does he mean to intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by a master, Yeah, very smooth. Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know it's sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police? I figured we could hear her out and see what mess she's gotten herself in. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have any idea why they're after you? Well, I have been searching for the curses, so we shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if there's already. We shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel. But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning. Well, if you got some murky secrets to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other now. Anyways, how are your plans to resurrect Honkutsai going? Fortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but I found out a kind of last resort. Which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean by last resort? You're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you? What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about the last resort. Is that what got you interested? Oh, I've got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself. Not at all. I'm just curious. That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known only one can count on this world. The only one can count on in this world is yourself. Ah. Can't let her get away. Let's go after her. Off we go. Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream. Please wait. I'll help you out with no conditions. Well, you changed your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that? Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her, just in case? Well, it doesn't really bother me, but do you recognize that there are police officers in my close family? At least they'll allow us a way in contact, no matter how small. Alright, well. Amy Tano says her plans for the Rite of Resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal the Cursed Stone? Richter? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. You do? Ah. Even if we don't steal another Cursed Stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I'm prepared to use it. So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others. Instead, she means to steal a Cursed Stone with soul dregs already in it. It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Teiko of Tsugaru Cursed Stone. We don't know much about that one. Richter? That last resort Amy spoke about. It could be our chance. We can use her. I hear you loud and clear. Alright, well, let's move. It's the residence. I guess we'll go to the bridge. This is the disappearing light place, right? I think so. Let's look at this sexy, sexy man. Does something draw your interest? No worries here. I made sure I could take a quick shower this morning. Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of those factories that got shut down when they tightened up the regulations. Possible, Richter. There's so many old factories alongside this river. It must have been quite different in its glory days. But now most of them closed down due to the tightened regulations on waste disposal. Someone must have received the beckoning light here last night. It's true? Oh, what the hell is that? Richter? Do you think that is... Oh. I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that? That thing that looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air. A ball of flame? It must be a curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But, could such a thing happen in broad daylight? Oh. It's gone. I wonder if that's the beckoning light's curse echo. That phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern. In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby? Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. It's still there. We're gonna think. And if what I saw was a curse echo of the beaconing light, wouldn't that mean the curse nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but that could be because it's midday. A curse bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm going to check the surroundings. Huh. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I see. I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. What's going on? There isn't a curse bearer in sight. My eyes are peeled. What you saw earlier must have been a beckoning light. Yeah? Something might have changed. Okay. I'm looking. I'm not seeing, though. Factory still isn't... Yeah. I have to think more. What I saw was a curse echo buried nearby. Oh, we already talked to him. Okay. Interesting. I don't see anything that's changed. Maybe my eyes aren't working right. Zooming out. Zooming in. Nothing. Oh. Won't let me zoom out anymore. Interesting. Alright, well, let's move. Let's go to the park. There we go. Sexy jazz park. The area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. And the people in the area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. You'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now. Oh, no, we already went through this. Let's go with the telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. Anything around here? We got Richter Kai. What's up, Richter? A bunch of kids gather around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. It seems the kids come running for him wherever he goes. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it, though. I wonder if he got a soft spot for kids. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now's not the time, though. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? Probably. Richter Kai. They made it quite the challenge to pass through it. You know, I have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed? Wasn't the victim of Hayako's soap employee? That's right. His name was Shogo Oiki. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of the curse stone. If people at the company know about the rite, it only makes sense that they'd be looking for the curse stones. You think that the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employee out here on the hunt for stones? If that's the case, perhaps Shogo died trying to take the stone from someone else. Either that or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, that would mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal. Wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Uki wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the Beckoning Light, or even the Teiko of Tsugaru? I was here last night, and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal hasn't already collected his stone. Ma'am, excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Is it play on the playground? You can go take a look if you're interested. Alright, I'll go check it out just to make sure. He didn't have to think long about that. What's that? Did he find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn! Talk about lucky. It's number 19, Penny Prattle. Very good. I see. Congrats. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. Alright. Shogo is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with the curses. Kind of. The two curse bearers battled out here last night. Who could the other person have been? Okay, so we've done the bridge. So we go back to the bridge and wait and end our little investigation here at the bridge, right? Yeah, regulations, all that. Alright, let's finish the investigation. Press the investigation will end this part. Okay. What the hell is this? There's a mystery person. Darkness. Alright, so we gotta do darkness before we get this going. Even more people. Well, let's check in on our, Alright. At the Shiriashi home, Tsutsumi and Irio learn the truth about many things, including the death of Kenshiro Iwa. Iwa? I think it's Iwa. They hurry to the high school after learning that Michio Shiriashi knew the whereabouts of Nijima's hideout. Let's get going. Oma High School. Boss. I just talked to the Samuda police. Oh, what now? There we go, we got the sexy cop music going on again. They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like that it had been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splattered on the front. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio's. Oh. So it must be the van that hit Michio. You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate has been removed though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it. Thanks for the report. Alright, let's check out our surroundings. It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. The principal and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it helped the investigation. Dealing with all these must be a real headache. For those guys, I should thank them again later. Ooh. Nice. Number 15. Got him. Still doesn't look tired after all this running around. I wish I still had that kind of stamina. What are we thinking about? I guess we can still rule out we still can't rule out the possibility that Michio did commit suicide. She was so young, and all the adults in her life did was push her around. I don't know. Ooh, kissy face. By the way, boss. We've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that it was really an accident? Big question. I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found. Exactly, which suggests they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Then, what was the motive, you think? Who would have reason to kill Michio? The first person that comes to mind is Kenkichiro Aiwa. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then, Aiwa was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidating alone. There was also the teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Koi Jonichiro. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow. You're right. Though, both of them had fallen prey to her curse. That's true. In that case, it's quite possible that she decided to enact revenge on the person who ran her over. Not just possible, she may have already done it last night. Just like with Aiwai. Aiwa? Aiwai? I'm going to pronounce it differently every time. Is there anything else that could have served as a motive? That talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for? Oh! Do you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house. But doesn't that hit and run seem a little too drastic a measure to go for a little talisman? Then in the end, it might just have been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, looks that way. I think it was actually an unfortunate accident after all. Don't give me kissy face. Either way, what we need is a testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, maybe we'll be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, can't wrap my head around that particular development. Still have my doubts. That'll be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turn up. Or rather, I'd rather have them come sooner than later, but guess we're just gonna have to wait. Shall we head inside? Alright then. Boss, I thought you were going to wait for me in the school. Alright, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. This is where we kill that man. Little baby boy. Let's go and before we go into the doctors, Let's see you again. The record of fate's yin scroll may contain a way to put the stop to the curse. Yako and Mio head back to Koma High School and share this information with Tsushimi. Ain't that interesting? The record of fate's yin scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got there from that teacher. Thank you. Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl. No, don't call it Operation Schoolgirl, Iro. Stop making things out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Anyways, let's share what we found at Michio Shiriashi's house. Yes, please. Yes. A man named Aiwei kidnapped, sacrificed for black magic. And Michio helped with the kidnapping? And Mr. Janichiro used that to blackmail him? Whew. Alright, we got some info. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Janichiro and Aiwei, if Michio Shiriashi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiriashi wanted someone to notice. Huh? Really? The ribbon that was left on the scene of Koi's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already. Yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit. Uh-oh. Okay, let's talk about the Yin Scrolls some more. Hopefully we don't have to talk about that guy who wrote them. If we get this record of fate's Yin Scrolls, we'll be able to dispel the curse. Yes, the source of the curse is a tragic event called the Honjo incident that dates back to the Edo period. An Omnioji named Seaman, Tushi Mikado, is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So, I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check in with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make the finding the record of the Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority. But how do we go looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seaman have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we have to ask Paranormal Affairs. Alright. About this Western black magic nonsense. That reminds me, Mio, was the Western black magic used by Aiwa and Nijima really just an imitation? Huh? Why are you asking me? Boss said that you knew about this sort of stuff. He's doing kissy face too. Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but how strange. I don't think I ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. So, what's your opinion that someone familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because the purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you're going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry. Have some confidence. Right, thanks, I guess. Alright, let's talk more about black magic. See if they do more kissy faces about it. that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have anything to worry about. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. About the mastermind. Oh, right, about the mastermind. I had an idea. What is it? Is it about the chairwoman of Hayako Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about this highway person. Yep. Whether the goal is to restore youth or resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideko Ariashi's account of a woman's voice. Wow, an evil businesswoman with a supernatural powers, a classic setting. If only we can confirm those powers of her were actually real. True. We should just go ask her. We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell you straight. Yako Sakazaki? Yeah? Take out your curse stone and give it to me, Al. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks. I'm gonna borrow it for a second. Well, yes. There are soul dregs inside it after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything, I swear. You have to believe me. It's okay, we know. Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. But... There's no mistake that Jonichiro and Aiwa were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is... the ghost of Michio Shirizaki that is inside of you, Yako Sakazaki. Quite the theory, police officer. Alright. What? But inside of me, what? My options are, what do you mean? So I will say, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's okay, Yako, please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michio's ghost. It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you. No way. You mean Michio's ghost is inside of me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you can lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts, and it will do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michio had powerful spirit sense to begin with. And because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. For those reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point, which means it'll be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way, we've merged? Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel any different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she is not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shirayashi. You have been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things of powerful influence. Really? Yep. That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regret Michio Shirayashi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why you didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoke her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig in even deeper into your mind. Oh no. When we mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this. There's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? But if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, I don't know. What should I do? But if it was actually Michio who used the curse stone while I was unaware of it, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that. I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted and strengthened by the Feast of the Beast. Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. That's not good, man. Then that means I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. Yako, no. You're being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not responsible for the crime due to possession. I mean, yeah. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill him too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako. Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio. That's why I killed them. Yako. There you are. Oh, hi, Michio. What's up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. I feel like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone's making you sad, I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I want to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. Huh? I've done so much I can't take back, all because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell that I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you. And I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait. You don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize, and now how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends, and how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. Huh? No Michio. Wait. Wake up to this cutie and those two cuties. 3 cuties. You're awake. Do you feel okay? I'm sorry. I had to spring all that on you, Yako. Hmm? Is this... Are we in the classroom? Huh? Was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio Shiriashi has to say now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, it's true that Michio's consciousness had mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we would be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. So you thought we used the spirit board again? Yep, I had a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really? You think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Then let's do it. I think we should, and I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during the daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10 yen coin. Bloop. Right, like this. Good. Now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us you are there. Yes. It's here. Good. Now, is this the spirit of Michio? Yako, would you ask the spirit? Alright. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michio Shiriashi? Sure. What if the spirit's lying, though? Ah, it said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking a question that only Michio would know the answer to? A question that only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see, then. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought Michio cost? 4 9 0 490 yen. That's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I ask her a question? Okay, what do you want to ask her? I want to ask her about the location of Uchiyaka Nijima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well. Where to hide out at? Where Nijima at? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please tell me the location of Umichika Nijima's hideout. Please. Terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember. But you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please. It moved. It's an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Okay. I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Hiro. Get a move and check on that address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and a sweep of the area. Just hope the information is accurate. I know it is. Goddamn, Yako. Yo, where the talisman at? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. You know where the talisman that you had is? He does know. I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, did you carry it around the talisman all the time? Very good. So she did carry it with her. Did you have it when you had your accident? Goddamn. She had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person to discover the report was a caretaker of the apartment building next to the door. Should we check in with them? Let me see. The other possibility I could think of is the perpetrators of the hit and run. But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? Correct, yes. Might be possible that they came back driven by fear or something else. Even so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But the only thing they take as a talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that, if the talisman is really so special? Eriko mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembered something after seeing that picture of the car. Then, shall we try asking? I'll try. Who's responsible for it? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know who was behind the hit and run? Goddamn right I do. She says she knows. That's a relief. If she hadn't known, huh? In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. But she isn't like a forced, this isn't like a forced exorcism, huh? So that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Who was the one who ran you over? I wonder. Yeah. Nay. Namigaki. Huh? Namigaki? What? You mean Yataro Namigaki? You two know him? We talked to him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? Ah, I see. That's why Yako had the reaction when he saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk to us about Michio. What? The hell is he planning without his cursed stone? He said he'd be waiting near Ragoku Bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio. Yako? This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. You have to say goodbye to the spirit board or bad things might happen. I don't want that. Yeah, we already asked that question. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No, Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry you didn't know about it all. I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonochiri. I'm so sorry. I must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that at least know the truth. Yako, there's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? Aw, cute. You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you. Hey, Yakko. Yeah? You never accepted the idea of Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find out the truth. Yeah, you're right. Even though I didn't realize it just now how hard things were for her. Neo. Sorry. It's just Michio. She was taken advantage by so many of the adults around her. She was put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all of the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated at the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry about revenge, more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Yeah, same here, bro. Of course. Sure, should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. Ugh. What was she thinking? Seriously, I mean seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help to get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live. Echo. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch and then tell her she's the real fool's procession or something. And then we'll hang out like always. She's an Omnioji stance. Alright, I'm sending her off, okay? Oh, wait. Look, the coin moved to no on its own. You're right. When did it do that? It seems there's still something keeping her here. Gekko, do you have any idea what Michio wants? Me? Oh. Please don't forget me. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see, then. Michio? Can you hear my voice? Let your feelings know that we won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What? Do something that shows me you won't forget. Okay. But like what? Tattoo myself? Am I supposed to do something? Files? Record of Fates, we got these. What are we doing? Okay. You had to save. So, I don't really want you to punch me. So live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. Goku Bridge. Let's go. Gecko, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control over or something. Yeah, I think you're back to normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah. I wonder what this feeling is. Like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. Maybe it's an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector, Tsutsumi? I doubt it. Having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. Look at that face. But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated just as an accident. It's fine. Treat me the same as anyone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over, so thanks, Chief. That's total batshit insane. What are you talking about? A ghost possessed you and you killed them. It's not... Like, in this world, that makes sense. And, like, real world, that's not anything. Whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell this for free. I have her curse stone already. Ugh. The chief makes some weird jokes sometimes, but still, it's reassuring to have a veteran policeman with us. There's a lot of traffic around here, and it's very noisy during the day. The amount of exhaust coming off from the car is overwhelming. I hear it's not healthy. Yerto's visibly shaken. That must mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around. Maybe he's murdered someone, I think. Yeah, think? Anything else around here? Secrets? Hell yeah. Look at that bird. It's a samurai bird. I love it. We should let him take care of those. Yeah, I agree. Well, do this to me. Alright, well, let's get him talking. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that. I want to help you. I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiriashi. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. Man, can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have with Michio Shiriashi? Well, we met once. It was sad to hear of the news of her death the other day. Met once. I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Very convincing, sir. Anything else hanging around? Bam. If you don't know, I'll tell you, and you'll let me ask you some questions in return. Did you get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it. You see, it's only a matter of time before we find out who owns it. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship with Michio Shiriashi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop. Stay away from me. Damn it. Okay, I give up. It's all over for me. Yeah. Afterwards, Yutaro Namagaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio Shiriashi. Of course. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress the girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret and destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime, at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check on the victim while she sat panicking in the car. He sat panicking in the car. When she returned, he told them that people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from a height. Afterwards, the pair parted away, and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. The next morning, Michio Shiriashi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, despite in his dreams every night. When awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. Yeah, no shit. He couldn't bear hiding what he had done anymore. He planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard the rumors, the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could just resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like the accident never happened. And with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse of the foot-washing mansion as a result. I see. That's right. I'm not a bad man. I want to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down. Listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over a poor girl? There's something I want to know. You know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident? Talisman, what are you talking about? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about a woman who was with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. Well, that may not be exactly wrong. Just riding passenger in a car involved in involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, you'd be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she did. What's she done? It's Ame Honjo. We know that. She's an art student I met in town. What? An art student named Ame Tono? Whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be lying to you now? What? Do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten from the inside. I'd like to meet her parents who raised someone like that. You're a dickhead too, man. Namagaki. Shut up. What's wrong, Inspector? You're drenched in sweat. No. Wait. Damn it, why? How could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the record of Fatian scroll. Got that? Okay, we will. Come with me. He's lost his goddamn mind. Let's get going. Yeah. Shit is getting super real here. Alright, quick bathroom break, and then we're gonna go delve into the darkness, shall we? With Mystery Person. Alright, we back. Make sure that unmuted. I certainly did. I'm back. Back in business. Time to go into the darkness. Well, what do we know about the darkness? Not a whole hell of a lot. Let's start. The time is unknown. Ahead. What's happening? Who killed him? Won't get away with it. Okay. Did I hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision, it's all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. My body won't move. Why? Why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Let's try and recall. Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything. Right of resurrection. Who killed him? Good. God. Feels like my head is going to split apart. What was that? That man's face. I think I've seen it before. I'm sure of it. Oh, goddamn. Hajime? How do you spell it? Hajime. Hajime. Okay. Enter the man's name. That's him. Hajime Yoshimi? That's it. I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. My head's hurting again. He's so handsome. Oh, this is his wife. Was that a memory of mine? Hajime. I think we were close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I? I can move again. I think my head is starting to clear. Not a single... Oh, there's a mirror. Looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. Okay, you can press to spend a point in this chapter and start again from the same point where you select resume. If you get stuck, try playing a different route before returning to this one. Alright, well. Alright, what's in the trash? There's a bunch of garbage in the corner. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. Lockers? Open left locker. There's a bucket and a mop for this left-ass locker. Guess that there's something to keep their cleaning stuff. Alright. Open the right locker. There's nothing inside, but a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical, flammable, liquid, ventilation. If leaked, equipment integrity thoroughly. That's quite the collection of words. What would this place be used for? There's an air duct on the ceiling, but this place had been a factory at some point. I wish I could crawl through it to escape, but I don't see any way of getting to get into the front from here. Alright, so we're in a typical desktop that there's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks useful? This pen. But I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Then why did you look at it? A cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if it slides open. Looks like there's nothing inside. Yum yum. What's this? The label's been torn off, but it must be soap. There's quite a bit left behind. We'll take it. Might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on me. Hell yeah. Big shelf used for storage spaces. Okay. Bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. Take a peek inside, but it's too dark to see much. I'll need more light. Switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that the room has electricity at least. That means someone's using this place for something? Oh, then we can turn on the light, right? There's a key to the sink. Ah, if I can use it. If I can use this to see what I look like, I might be able to remember more I can. No good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime and buildup on it. Wonder if I could use it to clean somehow. Oh, I could use this soap to clean it off the grime. Should have known that just putting soap on the mirror wouldn't do anything. I need something to wipe it with. It's a little sink here. Pretty dirty. Hopefully I don't have to use it. There's water dripping out from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. Can't move them either direction. Okay, what do we got? Ah, a chair. A folding chair, all alone in the middle of the room. Gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. Probably passed out and fell on the floor. Oh, good. Top drawer. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. My god. Middle drawer. There's some kind of note in the middle drawer. Alkanibenzene, benzoylalkylamine, chloride, sulfuric acid, sodium hydride. Names of chemicals? Maybe it's some kind of chemical plant. It's a soap plant, miss. Nothing in the bottom drawer. No, wait. There's something stuck all the way in the back. Looks like some kind of sticker stuck to the back, but it's too dark to see what it is. Let's try the door. Yeah, locked. Won't open. Must be locked from the outside. So I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt I can afford to take my time in here. Is there like a light switch? At all? A light switch somewhere? Anything? Weird. Just to at least see what she looks like. I know it's his wife. It's the only other character we, know about. So this is what's been, let's think. Is that my memory is hazy. That someone's locked me up here. I should look around, see if I can find any clues about who I am. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we have the items. We got soap. Desk. Anything else? Typical desk office, all kinds of stationery. Nothing for the pen right now. Last drawer, but it's different from the others. The padlock with a 4-digit combination. I have no idea what that I'd be. Better leave it for now. This lock looks brand new compared to everything else. Is this room being used for something? Industrial sized. Let's check these lockers again. Bucket and mop. Ah, yes. Fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear the most of the grime. There we go. Soapy mop. Nailed it. Let's soapy mop this mirror. There's a soapy mop. I should be able to clean the mirror with this. Whoa. Clean in one swipe. This soap is pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. Nailed it. Whoa. Uh-huh. So this is what I look like. Right, yeah, this is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. My name? I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. know what I look like. Next I have to remember my name. There's a woman with this face in my memories. Come on. I need my name. Alright. Let's get into getting our name. Alright. Sorry about that, getting crazy texts about a show tomorrow. Alright. We got persons of interest. This is... Mayu. I believe. Mayu. There you go. Yes, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chizawa. That's right. We're the mysterious woman. We've been disappeared, and people have been looking for us for a while now. That was your husband. That man I saw in my memories is my fiance, not husband, I guess. Wait. What if I saw was from my past? Then Hajme's? No. Hajme can never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. Sorry, lady, but absolutely he did. Flammable liquid ventilation. Huh? Still don't hear anyone out there. No reason to waste my energy banging and yelling. Looks definitely won't be using it yet. From what I can see, I'm not hurt, just a scrape. So what was I brought here? Anything else on the air duct? Now listen closely if I make out the sound of air blowing through the duct. I don't even know if I'm above or below the ground. I feel a little better now that I remembered who I am. To find a way out of here. It's so dark though, my eyes are adjusting but I still can't see well. Must be some kind of light around here. I'm thinking too. Lights. Looks like there's lights on the ceiling is. But it's still so dark. Dirt all over the bulb. Tap for the mop. Another appearance. Oh, I literally had to mop the light? There, it's a little brighter now. Should have an easier time searching now. Just hope I can actually find something. Let's get that. Alright, nothing on the bottom drawer. No, wait, there's something stuck in the back. What's up? Some kind of sticker in there. Looks like a delinquent penguin. What's up, Pompadour Penguin? Ugh, this is stuck on something? My memories weren't so jumbled I might actually be able to remember. Yeah. Plants. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. Oh. Desk. Alright, I guess we can check out the locker more. These supplies useful, sure. What was this? Something on the floor here. Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood. It's kind of creepy. This feels different than all the other abandoned junk here. We got the beckoning light. Didn't we already get the beckoning light somehow? What is this? Such terrible regret. A resentful memory is flowing in my mind. You have acquired the power of the cursed stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Whoa. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like a thick black tar. Alright, walking along the road near Honjo at night, one might spot a hazy lantern up ahead despite being no one around. Oh yeah, we had the ever-burning lantern. This is the beckoning light. But this is just one fears the darkness might swallow them up. Another light appears further ahead as the guiding one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. And some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone who died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Kills by means of the curse they possess, one who has become a curse bearer. Interesting. A bag silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man, hunched over, near death, with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flashed through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter, but he had lost everything. He had repaid the kindness to show him with evil. Though regret gnawing at him now, it was too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Honjo woman. It is all her doing. No, the blame laid with him, and with his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. They should have left the rite of resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it is too late for that now. I am prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams. Even this body perishes. I can atone for my sins. Nice. Alright. That's, Seaman's lamp. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. That's right, earlier. Damn it, you killed Uki. Ugh, I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession. Someone's talking. On the phone? Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. I can't get a look at them. Damn, my body won't move. Oh, you're awake. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now. You, Takumi. Shit, you tricked me. Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What's this about truth, sir? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, There may be some side effects, memory loss, brain fog. It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try all you want, I'm not telling you shit. No matter. I already have everything I need. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest for a while and wait? Hey, stop. Get away from me. Ugh. I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from this conversation. Correct. She does not seem to know where the is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes, was unexpected, but no, he really did do something to Hajime. Oh, damn it! I'm fading. I shake my head. I think that's that. I'm trying to. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Trying not to lose consciousness. I mean, I'm doing it, right? I only go as fast as the controller will let me. It's not working too well. I wonder if I use the mouse. Is that better? I'm pretty fast with the mouse. Interesting. Maybe it's up and down I have to do. I mean, this is nodding my head. This isn't shaking my head. So I don't know. Maybe I have to go slow. I don't know. Want to get the information. Maybe, I don't know, just see what happens. What happens? I just want the, I can't. Maybe I'm supposed to go even bigger. I think it's getting bigger. Maybe it's getting smaller. I can't tell. Interesting. Well, this is a strange part of the game. Anything else we can look at? There's not much else I can look at. I'm supposed to shake my own head? No idea. Alright, what do we got? Options. Game, vibration, text speed, brightness, controls, video. Alright, shake your head when you stay awake, when you begin to lose consciousness. Like, what's the point? Oh, there we go. Okay. Keep listening. Yeah, no shit. Okay. Murashi? Yes, exactly. As planned. As for Highway, I expect, yes, as soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely, tomorrow, according to Ariashi. I can't. Just a little more. Got him. Alright. As long as we keep her in here, the curse will. Yes. She certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? Ugh, baiting again. Alright. A lot of shaking. Damn, is this hard. Alright, well, let's... shake our head an agonizing amount. No wonder we forgot everything. We're basically giving ourselves whiplash. We're trying. Excellent gameplay. Move your mouse back and forth as fast as you can. See if you can survive. Do it. Who knows? Whew. There we go. Let's see if I can get some more info then. Not with that button. Yes, I will be leaving her here. I'll take the phone with me. Ah, yes. It's in that cabinet. Should pose no problem. Yes, I have changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. Ah, I can't hold it any longer. Okay, sweet. We got the business. That's right, I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka of Yaku Soaps. He showed up at the hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try a new shampoo they made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... He's a dick. What a dick. He suddenly started asking me about my fiance. I remember thinking it was pretty weird. It was a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answer all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of a family it came from. If he was anything special about them, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange. Didn't give him any specifics. And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went where he said he was to be going. The former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught, I ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. And after that, I decided to put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the seven mysteries of Honjo. Of course he did. And then... Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought I would just act interested while he was what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room. Pump full of drugs, left here on the floor, barely even conscious. Spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out, and that must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hihaku. They were after Hajime. They put me in here. Yes, we know about this young man. We know about this lovely lady. Alright. Why did they have to kill him? Was it that Haku was doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? Ah, I get it now. It's all about the shampoo. All of that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Huh. Hajime. You were always so kind guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? Be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Was it something you couldn't tell even me? No. Takumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. I could have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories. If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Ugh, whatever it is. Just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku. I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. That's right. It's up to me to protect my secrets that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had good reason. We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see. It's about time I get out of this dump. Alright. So. Files. Culture Society. The Soaps was founded in 1946. Oh yeah, Takuma said something about this. Said something about here to lock up. So there's probably something in here. I should try my luck with the lock. Let's say 46. Oh. Nailed it. Huh? How did the year Haku was established suddenly appear in my mind? I had an idea what it might be, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air around here. Is this a side effect of the drug, or something else? Well, doesn't matter right now. I should see what is in here. What's this thing? Well, I guess I might as well put it out. We'll pull it out. And looks sort of like a phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. It's a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What age we live in. Where can we send letters and things without going through the mailman? This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but if it can connect it to the power and a phone line... Alright, we've got power. Now we just need to figure out where I can send it to. What else do I need? Got a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen. I need a phone number or fax machine to send it to. What am I going to do about that? Okay, so we got the pen. Pen. So, I better check if it actually works. Strange bottles filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. This is a factory. These may be products. There's no telling what dangerous or not. Fair enough. I thought there might be some kind of transceiver in here, but it doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of junk. Better search elsewhere. This is now empty. Good stuff. Again, magazine. Weekly magazine, a fairly recent issue. Cover stories and interview with the chairwoman of Yahaku Soaps. Not interested. Desk drawer. Middle drawer. Is there anything in lockers? Let's do the right locker. Yeah. Don't care about that then, I guess. More trash? Oh, a manga. A manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this. Even at his age, he liked the series about delinquents. No, not the time to get caught up reminiscing. Back to the mirror. Anything of use here? Time to start feeling for yourself. Okay. There's more looking inside. Seems this room's electricity at least. Okay. Like a phone switch somewhere or a fax machine. Need a pen and a phone number for the fax machine. Okay, well, we have a pen. Is there a phone number somewhere? What I'm really looking for. fax machine. Interesting. Looking like don't have a phone number. More stuff on it. Not interested. Magazine. I know the only other fax machine in existence. Talk about the air duct again. Nothing about the lights, nothing about the lights. Well, dang it. Okay, it's empty now. I just remembered that I heard the rules for the Rite of Resurrection when I got this curse stone. By killing other people to bring someone back, that's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived. Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that was what it came to. We never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. That's why we're always prepared for it. Used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So we have no use for some shitty right. That's the truth. Alright. He's not going to use the right. What else we got to think about? Need a pen and a phone book for the fax meeting, so I can call for help. I have a pen, but I should probably make sure it's actually usable. Items. Pen. Oil-based pen. Won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I can somehow fix it. I have fixed dried up looks on the tip. Looks like it definitely won't be using it. What do you mean? Items. Soap. Nope. That's an item. Mop. It's pretty long. I should be able to clean things dirty. Oil-based pen tip. This will be totally dry. Won't be able to write anything. Wonder if I can fix it somehow. How do I fix a pen with the dried up ink on the tip? Put it in water. Right? Just put it in some water. Nothing useful. Each bottles, bags, patterns, and boxes. This is a dripping faucet, right? They definitely won't be using it. What's at the door? Hajime might be able to bust that lock, but I don't stand a chance. Don't open the door from the inside. Won't do. Anything else in the trash? Alright. I can like combine things? Is there a combine thing? I want to put the soap on the nut on the thing. Alright. Connect. Steel shelf, nothing on it. Oh. A magazine. Alright, we'll try the desk drawers again. What's in the bottom drawer? Wait. Okay. I got my memory back. What's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that? You think? You think I'm still plenty handsome? Can't argue with that. Look at him. Are you not meeting with that girl today? Hitomi, I mean. Nah, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. Can't help but worry. You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up. I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her's out to get her, so she bites. That's all. You might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will ya? Sure, I'll do that, but... Other girls I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh? She must be really something something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Other people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details. But she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Would we really be related? But it's not like I can just take it from her. Rambling about? Who's related to who? I'm sorry, it's nothing. It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? She's the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestors left behind? Oh, god damn. Man, how do you know about that? God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you were supposed to inherit is hidden in the 2 talismans. And that something was giving you a bad feeling about it, and you need to be careful. All right. That's all I know, though. And I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Damn it. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbird were seen in Honjo. Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking... what now? It's an urban legend about bird stickers that just show up out of nowhere. Always kind of curious about them, but I never thought I'd see they'd be in Honjo. But I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye on. You feel alright? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on. One of them's a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that it isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. So dumb. Well, we got some useful information here. And that's why he was targeted. That's right. He was trying to protect something left with him. Would that be the information Yaku wanted? Let's suspend this. Alright. So we're suspending this. Going back here. Because we're gonna go get some information on this fax machine. Fax machine. The number is... Ma'am, is everything okay? I'm fine. Just something I wanted to check. Is that so? 63 star dash star 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 star. Let's get it going. Okay, need to find a paper. Let's check our curse stone. Curse stone of the beckoning light doesn't have any soul dregs in it. No matter what, using this curse would be wrong. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm trying to think some more. Huh? Alright, I guess we spend. Interesting. Oh! What are we doing? The manhunt, or are we doing this? Alright. We're looking for Nijima. Let's go. Oh yeah. Back in business. This music should be playing all the time. Alright. From HQ, all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Yukishima Nijima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in the pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives or poisonous gas. Ooh, we're back in the gardens. Sorry, boss. I tracked down Nijima's safe house. But he legged it just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. The hell? Why are we trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait. Just know what you were doing? I don't know where you got that idea. You can put it right back where it came from. I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I staked my career on it. Hell no. Not even for your career. Still more of that nonsense. Hey, you sure are eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me. You got a thing for me? No, nothing like that. Sorry, I shouldn't stare. You're just so handsome, Janito. Damn you, Nijima, where the hell you go? Where did you go? Nijima. Alright, let's talk to this guy. So boss, what are we doing here anyways? I figured Nijima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough. But will he even remember it after so long? Yeah, probably. Probably will. Let's see where we're getting at. I don't see any of them anywhere. Okay, well, let's talk to him. Remember that mugshot of Nijima we circulated? I think it was from when he got on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea how he kept that weight on in the prison diet. It's a stroke of luck though, isn't it? I mean, he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down, but only been half a year since he made parole? Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Coma High. Good point. But that means the photo we got is useless. Yeah, that's right. I know we didn't see anyone who looked at, when we looked around, but maybe we should check again. Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's just take a second and sit and think. Aye aye, boss. Break time it is. Keep on looking. They gotta be here somewhere. Crazy little smokes. Yeah, I don't know. Stop talking with the surroundings. Hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there. You sure it ain't the wind? Hello? Is anybody there? Well, I'll be damned. Hey, let me ask you something. And how can I help you two fine gents? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. Brady ain't gotta charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since I got a day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir. You have a strapping gent, like having a strapping gent make yourself after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. You could say that again, boss. Put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, you know. You'll see him off. Oh, you'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir. But if I glared to them like that, what? If you glared at them like that all day, I can't say I blame them. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? No, sir. I don't know anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must be a bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, alright. But maybe he can still do right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? Yuriel, call for backup. Huh? You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away. Wait! Chase music. Perfect. Best trumpet sax ever. I'll go after him. You get back up. Okay, I'm on it. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspects have been sighted at the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Coma Bridge. You know, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nijima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now, you really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in the daylight, so give it up quietly. Can't do shit in the daylight, eh? What do you think I am? Some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West. These curses are Japanese. Okay? They don't work. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Oh, nice of you to take me at my word then. Now that I was out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't be much. Won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And that kid over there might be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? Folks are starting to gather. It's no surprise, given the scene we're causing. But Nijima's packing explosive. But if Nijima's packing explosives, he won't need to curse to cause bloodbath. These idiots need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have balls of steel? Correct. Why do they always have balls of steel? I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try and take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario, we get him recuffed. Ooh. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, we get some idea of how his curse works, maybe, or we'll be flying blind. Damn, his hand's starting to shake. Being face to face with Legion must be getting to him. I have every confidence he won't, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under the pressure and fire. You know, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force. My boss will take the fall? That's fine by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case. And a damn good officer. Fuck me. You got spirit, kid. I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and it'll be all over. Nijima looks nothing like I remember him. Is he even really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? If you want to talk, I'll talk. But first, you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Fine, you know, put the gun away. Alright. I'm ready to tackle him if he makes sudden moves. Be my guest. Thank you kindly. I can breathe you a little easier now. That massacre you told me about on the phone. Did you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry. Soon I'll have the case of lifetime. Oh yeah? And how you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. Just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. I need more. More. Needy son of a bitch, ain't you? You have the curse stone for the one-sided read. Of course I do. Take a look. That's it? Alright. Whoops. Better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How'd you find out about the cursed stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher Arashi couldn't shut up about them. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. Still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Cursed and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? That's all that matters. All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you very well know. Joke's on you, Nijima. Don't you know the one-sided re is a fake? Is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You've used it on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught at least. Let me guess. You're back to your old tricks. Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night. Ah, so you knew about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. Would have gotten a little bitch eventually. Just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you know it on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. 200? Yeah. Now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess you got yourself a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I need to clean up after it. Alright, let's hope he cools off. He cools off now that he's lowered his gun. No sun moves now. I bet the same thing's going through Iroh's head right now. Pretty much. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Iroh. About black magic. What's it been, Nijima? 20 years since you've been studying black magic? And now you're about giving it all up for some Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. Can't blame a man for going to the girl who can... Can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been rough putting it all to work with no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying to get with the right of resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nijima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? Is it the mother of that baby, ain't it? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. Either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nijima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. I can tell you this, it ain't natural. It ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... God, you're so fucking stupid. That's really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. Damn it. For a second there, I thought you were really gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as couldn't be. Shino was what she bent by, though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Didn't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a livid hell. Until I found the grimoire in an old bookstore. Grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual, black magic that could bring Shio back. So I was right. Not exactly, see? Who said the ritual didn't work? Say it yourself, black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring a person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth. Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shiho back to me as a fucking baby. You gotta be kidding me. You're telling me that that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? The hell am I? That little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone. There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby. If you really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them into pieces for her, and that's what I get. A screaming little bundle of shit and piss. That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give me back to me. So you just left the baby to die? I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in hopes you'll get luckier this time? Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof. And what happens if you get the same results? If Shino comes back as a baby again? Gah. Shut up. Don't put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. Wow. I always forget how corpse grinder he looks every time I see him. You know, he's such a frog man. Alright. Umichika first began believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager, and the only POW in his unit to survive. By the time war ended and he was freed, he had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. Upon returning to Japan, Umichika found the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo and had been burned to the ground. His entire family wiped out in the disaster. Starting over from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumida River. Though it was not a thriving business, it was enough to put food on the table. Fumachika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooding into the city as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books, enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Kanda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books, however, it was one of those on the paranormal and the occult that caught his eye, as he already opened the existence of something due to his miraculously return from the war. What was initially was a passing interest gradually became a deep fascination with Western black magic as he gathered more information from the subject. Still single after 30, Fumachika tried performing a black magic ritual to summon a partner. Soon after, he met a woman who called herself Shino. Though her real name remains unknown, Shino had left her hometown in the countryside where she had no family or work to support her, and somehow made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Fumachika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Fumachika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her in his home and let her live there. Both of them having lived alone for most of their lives, the two turned out to be a perfect match. Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Fumachika was by no means a skilled businessman, and their lives were far from financially secure. But Shino, who had experienced wartime Japan, was simply content to have food on the table and eat every day. The two spent their days together, poor but happy to be by each other's sides. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worse. The local doctor could offer them no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumachika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was of no use. She passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm sorry, I must go first. I'll leave the rest to you." Fumachika plunged into immense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight. After a while, when he was finally able to walk around town once more, he found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, within which he found a grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. The grimoire contained detailed instructions on how to perform a resurrection through black magic. The rite required the dismemberment and sacrifice of a young woman, but this great cost only served to convince Fumachika that this would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let its depictions of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumachika then found a destitute woman in the town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse, and performed the ritual sacrifice. However, it had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had gotten in the way, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but it still proved fruitless. He repeated this process 4 more times in total. Each time, he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumida River, where they were never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, a disappointed Fumachika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. Could this have been Shino? He's just delusional. It's not actually the baby. He was just killing. Wow. Brutal. Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I got in store for you. For what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Now that's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, let's see what I'm talking about. I'm a man of my word, and you're about to find out. Alright. That was a curse. You seriously got your curse locked into several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure aren't made equal. And of course, you got the nasty one. Of all the shitty luck. I'm told I pulled a good one. Told by who? Whoops, said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I didn't know that you were talking. I don't know what you're talking about. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's talk about the black magic. Doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that all you gave your is that why you gave your grimoire to Aiwei? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Alright. Fine then. Keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that's being able to use your curses during your day is bullshit. It's to bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. There's the Tsubishi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure should putting guns at me when people are dying across the city. Hey, Eero. Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nichijou. Hi, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. If you don't see them soon, there are plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That blood's on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Oh, we got that sweet sexy music going on again. Huh? What the? Whoa, back up, back up. The hell is she doing here? Crap. Our eyes just met. This is bad, real bad. Why'd she have to pick now of all times? Get out of here. Damn it! Book it before he sees you. Oh, but I need to ask her about Namigaki shit. Boss, what are you doing? Looking over here. Place focus. Damn it. Fuck, he's fast. Amy, get away! Well, well, well. Amy Tono. I've been looking for you for a very long time. Amy, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from me. Goddamn. Straight where we are, she dies. Alright, make me. See you around, dumb fucks. Whoa. That piece of shit took Amy hostage and ran off with her. After him, we can't let him get away. You guys are so dumb. So dumb. There's no way. Special Base has evaded capturing Como Bridge and remains at large. He is currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, boss, we really screwed that one up. Yeah, we did. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. We know his identity now, boss. We can't run forever. Come on, keep a chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. I hope so. I can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. We've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning, and she just shows up there. Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. Yeah, a bit too twisted of a twist for my liking. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does this mean she was the one in the car with Namigaki? No, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumune. That'll put a spring in your step. Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just got a message. Gotta check it out. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. It's bad news. Good news, boss. They found Nijima. No shit. What about the hostage? Dunno. They just said to come quick. Damn it. I guess we'll find out when we get there. At 4:28 p.m., Fukushima Nijima, also known as Makoto Ashiyama, was discovered in the former Yashida Gardens, beaten to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. Case is being treated as a homicide. The deceased possessions have not been recovered and appears to be taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased female hostage remains unclear. Please continue to pursue her as a person of interest. God damn. Alright, well. That's going to do it for Hump Day Horror today. Thanks for joining me. I had a great time. Hopefully you also had a great time. And, well, I'll see you next Wednesday. Maybe I'll do some more of this tomorrow. Even though it's not Wednesday tomorrow. Because that's how the days of the work. That's how the days of the week work. But if I keep on talking, my words won't work properly. So that's how we're going to go. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one, and catch you later. Bye.